All right, welcome back to the epic journey through cyberspace called Neuromancer. I'm Chad. This is Gamer for Fun, Gamer for Fun, and we're going to get right back into the action here with episode 3. Now, in previous episodes, we went over some of the basic controls. We're playing on an emulated Commodore 64. We've got our notepad going beside us. And we're about to walk into this body shop. Sorry, before we're doing that, we are flipping discs. Because we got nothing but disc flips in this game. Alright, you're in the body shop. Jars of human internal organs sit on a shelf, waiting to be refrigerated. A tall man waits behind the counter with a permanent smile where his lips have been removed. His name tag identifies him as Chin. He's saying, "Can I be of service? Would you like to sell a body part?" All right. So we are going to hit the old T to talk to him. And let's just scroll through what we can say. First one is, yes, I'd love to sell you a portion of my anatomy. No thanks, just browsing. I feel a certain attachment to the body part I previously sold. I'd like to buy another. Oh, look at the time. I have an urgent dentist appointment. Excuse me. All right. So just for excitement, we are going to say, yes, I'd love to sell you a portion of my anatomy. Wonderful. We currently have a need for the following parts. And he's going to give us a list, and we can actually sell we can sell body parts. Now, obviously we need money early on in this game. We absolutely do. However, later on in the game, it is absolutely critical that we have all of our own body parts, just because it is a constitution thing or a health thing. It even says in the manual that when you sell parts, your health goes down. Because if I were to sell, say, my pancreas, I would get 500 credits. However, my health would go down a little bit. And even though the pancreas is replaced with some plastic parts, they even say some cheap plastic replacements, we could get killed easy in cyberspace when we're fighting the ice. Now, that's an awful lot of information here. Cyberspace, ice, and killed are things that we did not talk about in this game yet. But you can see I'm just scrolling through the price list here. I think we're okay. We don't need to sell anything just yet. Hopefully we don't need to, but if we do, we can get some flash cash from this guy. Chin. Let me know if you change your mind. We're offering great deals. Okay. Oh, and the other thing is, well, what did I press here? The other thing is, if you end up getting in the game, if you end up getting killed in the game, then you recover back at the body shop. Basically, they take all your money that you have on your chip at the time, which in this case would be 910. They take all the $910 or credits, but you're alive. Now, I'm just gonna at the start of this game it's real tough. I'm just gonna save this game here, save over game slot 1. Just because I think if I go in this door to the south or to the bottom, I don't know if I get arrested or not. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just going to save the game. And this is one of the games where I would say if you can save, you save often, man. Holy smokes, you save often. Because one simple mistake and you're done. A lot of disc flips here. So, but yeah, I think this is, if I remember correctly, I think this is the donut shop. Oh yeah, okay, here we go, Donut World. A sea cop who looks like a sumo wrestler is eating donuts and caffeine at a table by the door. He gives you an ugly look when you walk in. Hey, we don't allow your kind in Donut World, hamster head. Hamster head. Alright. I don't even know if I want to talk to this guy. What the heck? We saved our game. Let's talk to this guy. I came in for a donut. Is there some law against that? I'm gonna turn down the music. I love this music, but not when I'm trying to talk over it. Okay. I'm looking for pirated software. Oh, classic. Classic 1980s. I'm looking for pirated software. Drop dead, Flatfoot. You'll never take me alive, Copper. Okay, forgive me, sir. I truly despise myself for making such a blunder. I came in looking for a donut. Is there some law against that? All right. We saved the game, so I'm actually going to just say drop dead, Flatfoot. See what he says to this. Drop dead, Flatfoot. That's it. You're under arrest. So apparently in 2058, you can't tell a police officer to drop dead, Flatfoot, after he calls you a hamster head. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so this will be a good example of what happens when you get arrested. Okay. You find yourself in a justice booth. On the wall monitor in front of you is the huge image of a frowning compu judge. On the smaller monitor is the serious face of a compu lawyer. All right, speech balloon. You've been charged with a serious crime, citizen. I will be your judge. I'd like to offer my services for your defense. You need me. Only 250 credits in advance. Okay, definitely don't pay this guy, because no matter what you say here, you get a fine. Okay? He's right. You need a lawyer. You're in big trouble, citizen. Fine, I'll pay the lawyer's fee. We definitely don't want to do that. I can't afford a lawyer. Give me a break. I don't need a lawyer. I'll defend myself. This is an outrage. Fine, I'll pay the lawyer fee. Okay, you know what? I can't afford a lawyer. Give me a break. That's what I'm saying. Okay, defend yourself. It's your funeral. All right. How do you plead, citizen? This is an outrage. I haven't done anything. I'm innocent. I'm guilty. I throw myself at the mercy of the court. I'm insane. I'm not responsible for my actions. Okay, this is outrageous. I haven't done anything. The court notes your plea. Due to the serious nature of your crime, there can only be one verdict. Guilty. You must remain in Chiba City. A fine of 500 credits will be deducted from your bank account. Oh, yes. I forgot. Haha, guilty. Okay. This is a blatant miscarriage of justice. I'll get you for this. I'm sorry, I've learned an error of my ways, and I'll never do it again. Well, apparently this was a blatant miscarriage of justice. You're free to go, citizen, but do not try to leave Chiba City. Okay, yeah, I forgot. So, when you get arrested, and to advance the game, you actually do have to get arrested a couple times. The lawbot's just saying, move along, citizen. You do have to get arrested a couple times to advance the game, to gather some information. This is one of those cases where I would, and I hate what I'm about to say, but you actually should just save and load just to get that information. What I was going to say about the credits is they come out of your bank account, not out of your person. So as you saw there, I still had 910 credits on my chip. Oh, side 2, what do we need here? What's going on? So I still had 910 credits on my person. It came out of the bank account, out of your Bama ID. So that's why, that's one of the reasons why you empty your bank account. However, if you empty your bank account and get killed, you regenerate, or kids nowadays would say respawn. You respawn in the body shop. Okay, so let's not go in that door down to the bottom again. Although we probably could and say, oops, I made a mistake, but there's no point. We know what happens there. So I've reloaded. I'm going to continue my journey to the right, or east, if you will. All right, Microsoft's. Now, this is kind of interesting. I got to tell you, this confused the heck out of me back in 1988. Because, of course, I was into IT in 1988. I had a Commodore 64. I was killing it. But I'd been hearing about this company called Microsoft that had been killing it, and Bill Gates and the whole thing there. So, man, I tell you, man, I struggled with the fact that this was called Microsoft. I was like, what the heck? But it is Microsoft's. And that's the name of the place. Now, actually, we're going to go into this here. We're going to go into Microsoft's. There's no problem there. You can see there is a massage parlor to the right, and then the road kind of turns down. And I think this is totally what confused me the first time I played this game. I didn't realize the road went down or south. And so I was like, I'm stuck here. This is it. This is the game. And I put it on a shelf and never played it for like a year. Then I got a little older, a year older, and figured that no, there's just more to the game. I just didn't know the controls. Need a quick drink. Okay. Larry's Microsofts. Larry's is one of Chiba's dubious software stores. The walls are lined with slivers of Microsoft, spikes of colored silicon mounted on cardboard for display. The shaved head of Larry Moe, with dozen Microsofts protruding from the carbon socket behind his left ear, is visible behind the counter. You looking to buy some softs. So softs obviously is software. In the old cyberpunk world here. Let's see what he's got to say. There is a door over there. I don't think I can go through that door. Let's just try it here. Nope, I can't get through that door yet. It is locked. I think it's supposed to be a steel door, locked. Anyways, let's see what Larry at Microsofts has to say here real quick. Got anything good? I'm looking for the Panther Moderns. Okay. Panther Moderns. Let's add that in. I think the manual even talks about Panther Moderns. I'm a cop. You're under arrest unless you answer some questions. It's cold outside. I just want to come in here and warm up. All right. Do you know anything about blank? Okay, these are the spots where you type in the words that you want to ask. Got anything good? Okay, so let's just see here. So if you wanted to ask about anything, you type it in there. Now, certain people are waiting for certain keywords, and it's up to us to figure out what words they want to figure out. But for now, let's just say got anything good. All my softs are top quality. Too bad I don't have any right now. Yeah. Okay, let's talk to him again. I'm looking for the Panther Moderns. Yep, let's hit him with that. The Moderns don't like networking with strangers. Okay. What else you got? Does that include wealthy strangers? I can pay for a meeting. You know, I have a sudden urge to buy something. You're calling me strange? Have you looked at yourself lately? All right, let's see here. Does that include wealthy strangers? I can pay for a meeting. How much would you pay for a meeting with the Moderns? 100 credits? 200 credits? 300? Whoops, I don't have any money. Okay. Okay, I think Larry Larry Moe at Microsoft just basically takes our money and doesn't set up the meeting with the Panther Moderns. So I'm gonna say, whoops, I don't have any money. No money, no meeting. Jack out, clown. Does he kick us out? He kicked us out. I didn't get a chance to ask about. Oh, shoot, I didn't get a chance to ask about anything. Let's see if I can go back in. Sorry, I have the music down, but sometimes it's playing in the it's playing in my headset here, and it's can get annoying because I'm trying to talk and listen at the same time. You look to buying some. Okay, good. So he doesn't realize we were just in here. Oh, good, good. Okay, so let's say before we mess around, what's our first on the list is skill. See what he has to say about that, Mr. Larry Modern. I can sell you a Cop Talk skill chip for $100. Done. Let's do it. All right, perfect. Price list 1. Buy it. Okay. I don't even know if you could buy 2. There's 0 advantage to buying multiple chips. 0. X for exit. Here I'm pressing E for exit when it's X for exit. All right. Let's talk to him again. What else you got? Oh, that's the option. Okay, what do you know about, I want to say chip. What do you got? I can sell you Cop Talk for, okay. So we've already got it. So there's 0 point to buying that. What do you know about, let's see here. Shoot, what was his name? Loney? I didn't write it down. That's fine. I don't think it's even a thing. You'd know more about than I would about that. Yeah, I tell you. Okay. All right. Shoot. It's still early in the game. I don't know what else to ask this guy. Hang on. Panther. Moderns. See what you got to say about that, sir. Nothing. Okay. Well. Skill. Okay. Actually, items. Let's use our Cop Talk. Okay, so we are going to implant this skill chip, Cop Talk. So we're going to operate it. Skill chip implanted. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Now, if I hit skills, I can actually use Cop Talk. Now, the number to the left, 10, is what I press, Cop Talk. And then you see the number to the right? That number is 1. That's the level it is. Of course, different levels give you different abilities for different skills. Obviously, the better you are at stuff, the higher skill level, and the better things are. Okay, one last thing. Let's ask about cheapo. See what he has to say about that. You'd know more about that than me. Okay, so I think this is all we can get from Larry here. So let's bail out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay, now I'm not going to go into the massage parlor. You get all sorts of arrested in there, and right now we just don't need that. And I got a little bit of information, so I'm going to continue down the road here. Shins. Okay, cool. I am going to end this episode here, and we are going to, next episode, we're going to swing into Shin's pawn shop right here, and we are going to grab our deck, and hopefully we'll get into some cyberspace real quick. Sorry, I'm going a little bit slower at this game, but if you've never played before, we're laying some definite foundation here. Save over top of game 1, although this will probably burn me at some point. Flip disks. Make sure it saves. All right. Okay, this is Chad with Gamer for Fun, and we are going to continue our epic journey through cyberspace with Neuromancer Episode 4 next time. We'll see you then.